Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for latest update. Today I am going to explain how to validate the form. So this is my registration form. In this registration form we have different fields like username, password, email address and zip code. And also we have a one submit button. So for example, if the user is trying to submit the form without giving proper input data, that time the browser will display a error message to the user. So here we are going to use the client side validation. That's why the browser will validate the data. Now I am going to submit the form without giving the proper data. So here the browser display the alert message, please enter the name. Now I am going to enter the name and without giving remaining values I am going to submit the form. So here it is displaying the please enter the password. I am giving the password also. I am trying to submit the form. So here it is display the please enter the email address. Now I am going to give the email address and trying to submit the form. Here it is showing that zip code is also required. Here if you give any text to the zip code, it's not allowed because the zip code validation is only allows only numbers. So here I am going to give numbers 1 to 5 and now I am submitting the form. The form is submitting because if you are giving the proper values, the form will be submitted. Now I am going to show you how to validate this form. Just go to the Sublime text. In this Sublime text, create HTML by HTML. Here you can remove the tag. Here I am giving the heading as a title form validation. And in this I am going to link the JavaScript file. Here I am going to link CSS file. The style.css is my CSS file. Next I am going to create the script tag. So if you want to apply any JavaScript related code, you can write in the script tag. In this body tag I am going to take one form name equal to register form, and I am closing the form. In this form I am going to create the table. So in this table I am going to create one class. This is nothing but a tab. It's for applying the CSS. I am taking the class equal to tab and table width equal to 40% and align equal to center. And also I am taking BG color equal to light green color. I want to give here. I want to give cell spacing equal to 8 pixel and cell padding equal to 8 pixel. In this table I am going to create the rows. So in these rows I am going to take one TD. So in this TD just taking one heading tag H2 and just close the heading tag. In this heading tag I am writing heading registration form. This is nothing but a my heading of the form. Here heading should be displayed in the center. Now I am going to check the here the heading is created. Now I am going to create the remaining fields like username, password, email ID and zip code. Just take one. Here I am taking. I am going to remove this part and here I am taking input type equal to text, name equal to I am taking the name and placeholder equal to username. Just I am going to create the another fields password and email address and zip code. The password type equal to password and name equal to pass. Here the placeholder I am going to create password. Here the input type text, name equal to email, and here the placeholder I am going to take email address. Email address, and here input type text, name equal to zip. Here I am going to give the zip code, and I am going to create the one button. Here input type equal to submit, and remove this for value equal to submit, and here for CSS purpose I am taking one class, and just I am going to check the output. Here it is creating all the text fields, and button also it is created. Now I am going to apply the JavaScript. So if you want to apply JavaScript, you can use the script tag. In this script tag I am going to write one function. Function name equal to validate form. This is my function name. So just here in this form, here we can write on submit equal to this form, and close this bracket. So here we have to give this just a return. I am going to write here, I am writing return. I am calling the validate form method. So now I am going to take all the input data. So here in the JavaScript, if you want get the input data, we have to use document this form name. Whatever form name here we are giving, that form name dot property name and value. So I am initializing these two variable. Username equal to, I am getting the, here I am getting the username. So now I am going to create the, here I am going to take password and document dot form name dot, here we have to give this name password, and here here I am going to take one more variable. This is for email address. Here we have to give the email name. This is the name we are giving here, and next we are going to take zip code name. So here we are giving zip code, here zip code. So now we are getting all the input data into JavaScript function. Here now I am going to write the JavaScript related code. Now I am going to check if this username equal to empty, equal to empty, is just to display the alert message. Alert, please enter the username. So just it is displaying the message to the, just it is displaying the message to the user. Now I am going to check this one. So here it is displaying the please enter the username. Now I am going to write the validation for all. Just I am going to take password field, please enter the, here change the message password, and I am going to write for email also. Here take the email, and here if email equal to empty, it is display the, please enter the email address. Please enter the email address. Now I am going to write validation for zip code also. Here I am taking the zip code. Here zip code equal to empty, and also here we are going to check the number also. Here I am going to write is not a number, so just I am writing the zip code. If the zip code is not a number, that means if you are trying to enter any text, it is not allowing. Please enter the, here we can write some other message like please enter the zip code and zip code allows only numbers. This message will be displayed to the user. Now I am going to check this one. So for user compatibility, I am going to check in the IE browser. In the IE browser, the validation message will be displayed in the center of the form. Now I am going to submit the form without giving the username. It is showing that please enter the username. I am giving the username, and without giving password, email address, zip code, I am trying to enter. Here it is asking password, and the password also I am entering, and again it is asking please enter the email address. I'm filling the email address also. I'm trying to submit the code. Here it is asking please enter the zip code. Zip code allows only numbers. So suppose if you enter any text, it is not allow. So if you give the any numbers like 1 2 3 4 5 6, now the form is submitting. So friends, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.